Hey YouTube, how you doing? Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler here. Wanted to show you a live auction that's actually going on right now for a pretty cool piece of Disney history. And what we have here is a vintage Disney animation desk. Thanks to my Facebook buddy Ruben, who showed this link yesterday on his feed, and I was just blown away because this is like one of the vintage iconic desks that were custom made for the studio. And it looks like the seller's out of Florida. He's asking for 490 or almost five grand pretty much for this. And it's a live auction. It's going to run for another 6 days, and I'm very curious to see how much this goes for because this is actually a very unique and cool piece. This is actually a very pretty much a museum piece, and the awesome thing about this is it's actually like a whole set of things. And one of the things that I wanted to touch on too about, when you start looking into this higher end stuff, if you're out there sourcing and things, is kind of doing your research and a little bit of research on this, a little bit of provenance. And this guy has some documentation for this, but I wanted to show you some of the hallmarks that I saw. And what the thing is, like, if you ever want to authenticate something, you want to see if something's actually true or not, or get closer to the truth, you want to look for little hallmarks and things. And for me, on this auction, the hallmarks for me were, let's see if we can actually get a closer video of these little handles here. As you can see, these handles that kind of scoop out, these were unique to these Disney um, desks, and they're very iconic. They're not square; they kind of curve upwards. And as you can see, if we can look at an older desk from something that you can see online, it has those curvature handles, so we know that it's pretty much legit. Also, another hallmark that I wanted to notice or let you guys know about this piece is the actual animation clipboard thing. And let's see if we can find a better photo of this. I don't think there is, but you see how there's that hole that's on the top and the bottom. There's also a little gray knob that's right there, and I think that's for like adjusting and sliding and everything. But as you can see, if you look to the other photos from Google, you can see that there's actually those same holes and everything. So everything to me, as you can see this too, everything pretty much lines up. And even to go even further, I looked at some older Beauty and the Beast videos because they did a lot of these older 90s and 80s animation movies at the Burbank Studios, and you could see that the iconic handle right there on the desk, and also the board. And it also had like a metal clip that was on the right side, and you can see that throughout a lot of these things. Is that I don't know if that little metal clip or not was something that was there. This one looks like this was like a super older one. But anyways, I wanted to touch upon this, and just it's a little cool piece of Disney history here. We'll be following this auction. I'll leave a link below, and definitely see how this goes. For my guess is, I think it's probably going to go from anywhere between 10 and 15,000. It might not. It depends on if blogs pick it up. I mean, I'm reporting on this, so there's going to be probably some other eyes looking at this. So we'll see how it goes, and once it completes, we'll do another video on that. But I thought it was a really cool piece of Disney history. For this whole piece, for 5 grand is a huge steal, especially for everything. I think I was reading in the auction below that the desks alone back in the 40s or the 50s, whenever these were made, cost $7,500 just for the desk, and that's the central unit, and it had special lighting and adjustable things and everything. It doesn't include the other stuff, but that alone back in the day, because all these were custom made for the artist. So if you like this video, click the subscribe button, click the bell if you want to get notifications, and like I said, we're going to follow this auction and see where it goes. So everyone have a great Tuesday.